This is Vicki Lynn. So just hunker down and feel into this. I'm going to clear you. This is Palo Santo. So we're going to connect at heart centered. We're going to ground into Mother Gaia. Just feel that. You can feel it. You can feel it at the bottom of your feet. Just feeling yourself. Roots growing deep into the authentic Mother Gaia. Koile te sanene mokatai sikinene mokatai saile kitesi kainai te tai te si ko. And that is light language. It's an authentic language of myself. We can all do it. And it goes past the mind and drops straight into the heart. So, kaile moketa sale kinene mokatai saile kitesi kinene mokatai. So now we are going to connect from source, the authentic you. Lock it into heart. Everything's locking into heart. And then you will feel it plugging in. So that you receive this information as you should. That a vibration that we all resonate with. So it just flows through you. And it's not so much about the words. So feel this connection. Kaina mokita sale kita sakenene. Oh, tene mokitai. Feel the plugging in. And I'm allowing it. And I'm allowing to receive as I do this transmission always. I'm receiving mode through most of my day, all of my day. Through all of my day, I am receiving mode. And this would benefit for you guys to say this, or it wouldn't be brought forward. So, never listen to my words. Feel the vibration, because you will know what resonates with you and what does not. So, wow. And just feel, wow. And I feel my whole team here, Mother Mary, everyone's here at front and present. Just guiding whatever's going to come through. Kainamoki. Wow. So I know a little bit about what I want to talk about today, but yeah, I'm just always guided through these. And so I just let the transmission come through me. So this is a letter, beautiful letter from a beautiful soul. So, but this is something that I want to touch on because there's so much love and then so much self-sabotage in what we do in our own life. And that is not good nor bad. It's just, and I love it because of, we do this all the time. And it's all right. It's all right. It's because when we are doing the things that maybe feel not so good in the body, it's teaching you to learn to trust the process and to go with what you're truly feeling. So I love this letter. It's perfect, 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 perfect. As an example, and the love I feel from this individual. So it's Malin, and it says, "You are such a beautiful soul, Vicki. I always feel so touched by your heartwarming presence and generosity. I'm undergoing many rapid shifts and changes in my life. I do experience a lot of positive changes and synchronicities, and really look for the synchronicities because they are becoming so powerful every day. And look for validation every day. Ask your guides, show me validation. How are you working in my life? They'll show you, right? I love you too, sweetheart. But at the same time, I feel so stuck and paralyzed with fear, old trauma, and repressed emotions that I can't seem to release fully, no matter how much I try. Love and embrace whatever arises." Okay, this is when self-sabotage comes in. And the reason that I'm saying that is because if you're focused upon that, and we all do it, We all do it. And the more that we get used to looking at it just a different way, that then it helps your experience. So immediately feel all the lightness. She was talking about how light, I'm undergoing rapid shifts, you know what I mean? And then she's talking about that she feels repressed emotions. But for us to make the shift of where we're going, we can't let this baggage, it won't go with this baggage. For us to shift into the new paradigm, the baggage can't go with us. So it's being released from you. So that's what I'm talking about, is that we never came in here to do it ourselves. So when you are experience a repeat, and a repeat is that you keep having the same emotions, you keep going back to the same stresses, you keep experience the same things. These are when healers come in. This is when her body is telling her, and she is saying, I can't get past it no matter what I do. You need a healing. This is your body telling you you need a healing, because you have got to the core of it. Now you need a healer to go and remove it. We were never meant to do any of this alone. And what I mean by self-sabotage is that it's not a bad thing. I'm not saying that it's a bad thing. We do this daily because our mind comes in and I've tried it all, I don't know what to do. But she's watched my videos, and in all my videos I say, if you feel the calling, or if you know the calling, and a repeat is the calling. Because when we are doing our work, we evolve when we go to other healers and they take the stuff off us. Now you can, in a way, do this journey partly, but it's easier, and I'm really just, because I don't want it to be from my ego. So it's easier to do work with the healer. So maybe she gets in the stuckness and has to go through many lifetimes before she realizes, oh, if I went to a healer, then that would be so much easier. And the thing is that then you are validating, okay, I'm really going to take care of this because I'm honoring myself. And that's where it all comes down to. You don't honor yourself enough to, I don't want to pay the money, whatever, a healer. I don't want to go, I can do this myself. I don't know what the stipulation is why you don't go to healers, but something is holding you back. And the only reason that I'm bringing this up is because I too have moments of that. I'm like, okay, the thing is that when I'm like, wow, that's a lot of money. But then what I do is I see myself there. I don't know how the money's going to show up, and it always shows up. It always shows up. So when you put in even anything, when you don't have any resistance, it shows up every day. Every day you're creating your life, no matter if you believe it or don't. That's the amazing thing is that it doesn't matter if you believe it or don't. You'll stay in the same position, and maybe you'll go through many lifetimes. But I know, and I was shown, and this is going to be in another video that I'm going to do today, that with this shift that we're going through, the babies that are being born now will see the shift. And it's not fear. There's no fear. We came in here for here. Why do you think so many babies are being born now? They're being born in to bring in full consciousness. I have 2 people. Why do I want to say 3? I want to say there's 3 people I know right now that are pregnant, but in my family, but I only know of 2. So if somebody else in my family is pregnant, I'm feeling that right out my heart too, but they're just not saying it. So I don't even think they know yet. Wow, and I'm getting that. So, yeah, wow. So I'm just going to send love to that. So, so many people are becoming pregnant because these babies are coming in to change and shift the world. And I am just so excited. I'm so excited. So but I want to get off that. I'm sorry because I'm very passionate about that, and I'm not really a research girl, and I did a little research yesterday, and I found out some amazing things, but that's in my next video. But right now, let's get back to this video, and I love you all. I love you all. I hope you guys laugh about this. I am, right? Laugh about it. But okay, and it says, old trauma, recessed emotions, embrace whatever arises. I have a deeply feeling of shame, worthlessness, and lack of love. So loving myself almost feels like an unreachable goal. And that is true. Because when you have all these programs, they have been running your life forever. This is when you need healing. You can't get past it because you don't know. Well, you're not supposed to do it yourself. That's what they keep showing me. My guides keep showing me. You're not supposed to do it yourself. So get a healing. This will get you past that level. You're going through levels like an onion. And when I was going through, and I still do healings, when I was doing my awakening, I got a healing every week. Every week I got a healing. And because I got a healing, she always gave me a great deal. But in that, I see myself worthy. I am worthy of receiving a healing. I am worthy of receiving everything. And if you're stopping yourself from receiving a healing, you're stopping yourself from receiving the most important thing in your life. You think it's money? No. If you do healing, that takes all the restrictions off, and then all that other stuff can start flowing to you. So if you're feeling lack of money, if you concentrate on money, it's happening because you are creating it, right? So we are creating our own worlds. We are. So trust the process. Put the money together. Put the money together, right? See yourself getting a healing, and then it happens, right? Okay. So, okay, that I was never taught how. Okay, I have very. Okay, Claire, let it run through me. Right now, what I'm feeling is I'm feeling her fear. I'm feeling the fear that she is. And so when you feel a wave of fear, we are also receiving waves of fear from, and positive from, the collective. So when you feel that and it doesn't feel good in your body, you always know it don't feel good in your body, just say, this is what I do. Release now. Release now. And when you are completely connected and you use that tool, your whole body system is released and you can feel it. Feel it, right? Okay, thank you. That was great. That I was ever taught how to do. It was true what they said, that with great changes comes great fear. It's true. I suffer a lot all my life with scoliosis and chronic neck, back pain, hypertension as well. And as soon as I'm reading this right now, it's all past lives, that you are connected from past lives, and that's why you're experiencing this stuff now. And so, yeah, this woman needs a healing more than, I got chills all over my body. So, okay. Chronic back pain, hypertension, well as deep fear of expression of self, of being visible, being seen as a burden, hurting overwhelming everyone around me. If I allow myself to be in true, valuable, authentic self, to shine my light, I know my physical pain represents emotions, and limiting beliefs about myself are all connected. So this is my first step, facing the fear. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. That's what we do. It's so true. It's like an addiction. So to face the fear is the first healing step. And that's true. To get a healing, that is your first step. I'm not kidding. And she's doing it by writing this. Like, she's going to get a healing. I feel this lady's going to get a healing. So, yeah. And if not by me, by somebody. So, right? I hope I have the honor of receiving. I didn't even read this. Oh my God. Okay. It says, I hope I have the honor of receiving a healing session with you someday when I find the courage, and hopefully very soon. I hope you hear. I hope you hear with. I hope you bear with my English. Thank you. Much love and many blessings. Malin. I love this. I love this. I love this. I love this. Okay, now and it's so funny because I only read just the first part when I printed it out this morning, and it ended so perfectly. But the thing is that she doesn't, or whoever it was, doesn't feel worthy. They don't feel that they're worthy, or they fear all that fear. The thing is that once you allow the fear to run through you, and yes, sometimes you got to go yell, cry, scream, but you've already done the hard part in the fear. And when you go to a healer like me, and you release all this stuff, then you don't go through the deepness of it. You don't. You don't go through the deepness of it. So, and not that you won't still go through moments where you'll cry, scream, and yell, because I have to do that moment, but they're less and less. I haven't cried and screamed like, what was the last video? About a couple months ago. Right? So, but with this, when you go through healing, it releases you of all that past life stuff and helps you then experience only on this life. And so, and we are all becoming all lights that we have ever played. Every character that you ever played, you're becoming all of that light. All of that light, we're all becoming one. So for you to make this shift into this new realm, what you're taking is to fully embody the power that you are. And that is to trust. Trust. You've already done the hard work. You've already went through the most fearful things in the world. And yes, people they're fearing what I am not fearing. I am not fearing, and that's going to be in my next video. And that's what these world changes are happening now. They're happening. They're happening. I was so blown away when, yeah, and because they showed me that we're going through another shift. And, but, I was blown away. I did not realize that this world has been through 74 polar shifts. I did not know that since the world has begun. I always thought it was like 5. No, I did research. It's been over millions of years, but it's happened 74 times. And what's happening is natural. A little bit's made man, but most of it's natural. So, and what I was surprised about, what I learned about through sun gazing is that it's all starting, a lot of this, through the sun. So I'm excited. I'm excited. And the fear is of letting go of all this stuff, of who you are, who you see in the mirror, of all your ego. It's just all fear. It's always ran you. It's always ran you. So to let those pieces die in you, it helps when you go and get a healing and receive a healing and go through the transmission with somebody. And I'm being honest. I'm being honest. We're out of time to do lifetimes. We are. We are. Not that you're going to die. We never die. We'll just go into a different physical existence. But if you choose to say, okay, I don't have the time or the money now to do a healing, that's the most important thing in your life. It's the key. It's the key to open up your world. Only you are self-sabotaging because you're holding to old baggage. And if you're going to make this shift, is to fully embody the power you are and trust the process. No baggage can come with you. So everybody is waking up. That's why the chaos is matching the light, so that so it can burn off. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. So if you want a reading or healing, email me. Email me. And I am changing everything. Everything is going. It's so amazing because I did a symbol, and this morning I did sun gazing. They changed the symbol, and it's so much more powerful, and that's what we're doing. My name now is Vicki Crystalline. Wow. Yeah. So I will start introducing myself as Vicki Crystalline, and I'm actually almost my Facebook, my Twitter, and Instagram is all now Vicki Crystalline. The only thing I haven't changed yet is my YouTube, and that's because I'm going to make new cards, and I have put out so many cards in my area that I don't want them to be crossed until I put out new cards saying that they can find my YouTube channel. So I send love to all of you. All of you, all of you, all of you, all of you, all of you. We have great change here now. And when you do healings, get you closer. Completely get you closer. And don't trust my words, feel it. May you all be blessed. You are amazing, amazing beings. And anybody who comments or anything, I send you love. I send you love. May you all be blessed. Subscribe to my channel. You receive love when you subscribe to my channel. Right? God, I just feel the love that you are. Be blessed.